Class 4, Subject Max, Unit 3, Topic Fractions. What is fraction? A fraction represents part of a whole. Usually it can be written as numerator and non-zero denominator. Example of the fractions: 1 by 2, 3 by 4, 7 by 4. See, in this example, this circle is divided into two equal parts. Then it is divided into three equal parts, four equal parts, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So 10 equal parts. A fraction can be represents a whole, I said. So it is divided into equal parts. Consider this is an example of pizza. Okay. So in the pizza half part, that is 1 by 2 அந்த சைடு இருக்கு. ஸோ இந்த சைடில் இந்த ஹாஃபில் 1 by 4 கால்வாசி கட் பண்ணி எடுத்துட்டாங்க. ஸோ 1 by 4 is remaining. That side half portion is remaining. So 1 by 4 is taken away. See, in this example, one full part is shaded, that is one whole part is shaded, so we can say one whole. Next, a circle is divided into half part is shaded, so we can represent 1 by 2 or 1 half. Next, see, out of 4 one part is shaded, so 1 by 4. Next, 3 part is shaded out of 4. So we can say 3 by 4 or 3/4. Next, a circle is divided into 3 equal parts. So we can represent 3 by 3 or 3/3. Next, we are going to see equivalent fractions. Equivalent fractions. Equivalent fractions have the same value even though they may look different. For example, 1 by 2, 2 by 4, 3 by 6, 4 by 8 are equivalent fractions. To make equivalent fractions, we have to multiply or divide the numerator and denominator by the same number. For example, consider this example 1 by 3. This is a fraction. We have to multiply the numerator and denominator by 2. So we will get 2 by 6. 1 2s are 2 in the numerator, divided by 2 3s are 6. So it is an equivalent fraction. So 1 by 3 is equal to 2 by 6. Next example, 2 by 5. So we multiply the numerator and denominator by 4. So 2 4s are 8 in the numerator and denominator, 5 4s are 20. So 2 by 5 is equal to 8 by 20 is an equivalent fraction. Next, match the equivalent fractions. I have matched the equivalent fractions. So first one is 1 whole part, then 1 by 4, then 1 half, then 3 by 4. So it is very easy. Like fractions and unlike fractions. So what is like fractions? Fractions with same denominator. For example, 1 by 4, 2 by 4. Here the denominators are same. Unlike fractions, fractions with different denominators. For example, 1 by 3, 2 by 3. It is an unlike fraction. Some of the example of like fractions. So 1 by 4, 2 by 4, 3 by 4. Here the denominators are same. Unlike fractions, examples 1 by 2, 2 by 3, 3 by 4. Here the denominators are different. So it is a unlike fractions. Next types of fraction. First one is proper fractions. The numerator is smaller than the denominator, it is proper fraction. For example, 1 by 5. Here the numerator is 1 and denominator is 5. The numerator is less than the denominator. It is proper fraction. Next, improper fraction. The numerator is greater than the denominator. Example 6 by 2. Here the numerator is 6, denominator is 2. Numerator is greater than the denominator. It is improper fraction. Next, mixed fraction. A whole number and a proper fraction together. It is called mixed fraction. 2, 1 by 2. Here 2 is a whole number, 1 by 2 is a proper fraction. Proper fraction means numerator is smaller than the denominator. A whole number and a proper fraction together is called mixed fraction. Unit fraction. Fractions with 1 as the numerator are called unit fraction. Fractions with 1 as the numerator is called unit fraction. Next, adding fractions with common denominator. Adding fractions with common denominator, that is same denominator. So what is the step? Add the numerators, keep the denominator the same. First step is add the numerators. Second step is keep the denominator the same. Example 6 by 10 plus 2 by 10. Add the numerator 6 plus 2, that is equal to 8. Keep the denominator same. So 8 by 10 is the answer. Next, subtraction of fractions. Step 1. Subtract the numerators, keep the denominator the same. For example, 5 by 8 minus 2 by 8, that is equal to 5 minus 2. Subtract the numerators. That is 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. Keep the same denominator, that is 8. So 3 by 8 is the answer. Here are some example of subtraction of fractions. First one, 5 by 7 minus 2 by 7. Subtract the numerator, keep the denominators same. So 5 minus 2, that is 3 by denominator 7. Second question, subtract 3 by 8 from 7 by 8. So 7 minus 8 is the greatest number. So 7 minus 8 minus 3 by 8. Subtract the numerator 7 minus 3, that is 5. Keep the denominator same. So keep the denominator 8 as same. So 5 by 8 is your answer. Next, ascending and descending order of numbers. So what is ascending order? Smallest value to the biggest value. That is ascending order. What is descending order? Biggest value to smallest value. So we are going to study how to arrange the fractions in ascending order and descending order. Here are some example of ascending order. So first question is 3 by 8, 1 by 8, 5 by 8, 7 by 8. Here the denominators are same. It is like fraction. So arrange in ascending order, that is increasing order, small to big. Here which is the smallest? 1. So 1 by 8, then 3 by 8, then 5 by 8, then 7 by 8. Similarly, second, third question, do it as homework. Next, example of descending order, that is decreasing big to small order. 3 by 7, 1 by 7, 5 by 7, 7 by 7. Okay, so arrange in big to small order. Here which is the biggest one? 7 by 7. Then next 5 by 7, 3 by 7, 1 by 7. Next remaining sums you do it as homework. I hope you all understand the introduction part of fractions. Thank you, children.